Hi guys, it's Caché. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I know quite a few people have actually reached out to me on my social media asking me about my stats, and I never really get into it because I've always intended on doing this video, but you know, life happens sometimes and I didn't get to, but today we're gonna get into it. Now I'm just gonna be going over my stats, and that's just gonna be like my GPA from high school, my test scores, SAT, ACT, and then different extracurricular activities that I was involved in, and I figured as a graduate this would probably be the best time to do it. Although earlier would have been better, but you know, that's fine. Now, my grades weren't super high. I wasn't valedictorian. My test scores weren't that impressive, but you know, I think this video would be really helpful for a lot of people with similar stats who want more motivation before applying to a school like Cornell. So let's get into it. So a little bit of background about me. My name is Caché. I am a recent graduate from Cornell University, class of 2020. You know, that year. And I majored in interdisciplinary studies with a focus in public health and business, and I minored in inequality studies with a focus on health equity. So enough about that, let's get into the stats. Yes, that rhymed. I need to get out more. Alright, let's start off with the freshman year of high school. This was 2012, wow. I took Drama 1, I got a B+ first semester and an A second semester. I took English 1 honors, I got an A first semester, an A second semester. Algebra 1 honors, I got a B+ first semester and an A second semester. Chorus 1, I got an A both first and second semester. I took critical thinking skills, I got a B+ first semester and an A second semester. Biology 1 honors, I got an A both first and second semester. And then I took AP Human Geography and I got an A both semesters. And I believe I got a 3 on the AP exam. So yeah, barely passing, but I made it. Sophomore year I took English 2 honors. I got an A both first and second semester. I took Algebra 2 honors. I got an A both first and second semester also. I took Geometry honors. I got an A first and second semester. Chorus 3, got an A both first and second semester. Critical Thinking, I got a B+ first semester and then an A second semester. Chemistry 1, I was really bad at chemistry. It doesn't reflect in my grades, but it was a struggle. I got a B+ first semester and then an A second semester. And then I took AP US History. I got an A first semester and a B+ second semester. And on that AP exam, I got a 5. I actually did pretty well. Junior year, I took Theater 2. I got an A both first and second semester. I took Spanish 1. I got an A both first and second semester. I took Debate 1. Honors, I got an A both first and second semester. Pre-calculus honors, I got an A first and second semester. Anatomy, I got an A both first and second semester. And then I took AP US Government, I got an A first semester. And then it turned into Econ and I got a B. Looking over my video now and realizing that I didn't mention that I took dual enrollment my junior year also for English, and I ended up getting a C first semester and a B second semester. I'll include that in like a screenshot somewhere too. So senior year, I actually took a few classes at a college nearby, so I did dual enrollment, and the classes I took were General Psychology, I got an A. Intro to Speech, I got an A, and then Sociology, I got an A in that as well. At high school, I took Spanish 2, I got an A both first and second semester. Debate 2 honors, I got an A first and second semester. AP Stats, I got an A first and second semester. I got a 4, I think, on the exam. And then I had PE, and I got an A. So that is it for my grades. Let's talk about my GPA. So, my I don't know which one's the high one, which one's the low one, but I think the weighted one is the high one. And for my weighted GPA, I had a 4.73. And then my unweighted one was a 3.75. So that was my GPA when I graduated. And my class standing was 7 out of 502 students. So I was top 10, was not number 1, was not top 5, but still pretty good. Now for test scores. So I definitely think that my test scores may have been a weaker point in my whole application. They weren't bad. They weren't bad at all. They were pretty good, but I think for Ivy League schools, you often hear, like, especially on Reddit and like different college board blogs, you hear that people are getting like damn near perfect exam scores, like over 30s for their ACT and like over a 2,000. I took it on the 2400 scale, but over a 2,000 for the SAT and things like that. I'm here to let you know I didn't do that. It's okay if you didn't as well. I mean, I got in, but here are my test scores. I ended up getting 630s in all of my SAT sections, so I think I ended up with an 1890, and that was my score. That was it. It wasn't that bad. I was pretty proud of it. And I ended up taking it 3 times. I took it once as a sophomore, and I scored really high. Not really high, but for a sophomore it was pretty high. And then I took it once more junior year, and I was around the same thing anyway, so pretty good, pretty good. For ACT, I also took that pretty early. I took it sophomore year. Well, actually, I'm not sure if this is early, but for me it was pretty early. I took it sophomore year and I got a 27. I ended up taking it again my junior year twice and ended up with a 28. So not too bad. I actually can't access those scores. I don't remember my password or anything for the exact sections, but super scored, or just for my last score, it was a 28. So let's get into extracurriculars. So now I'm going to talk about my extracurriculars. I think this is probably one of the stronger points of my entire application, to be honest, because I was pretty involved throughout my entire high school career. I'm just going to look at my resume that I turned in. Let's see. So I was secretary of my school's dance team for 2 years, and then captain for the last 2. I was also secretary for Future Educators of America for 3 years. I was on the debate team. I had a distinction. I was also a member of the pre-med club. Fun fact, I started off as a pre-med major, and that didn't last very long. I was also in Mu Alpha Theta, which is math club, and poetry club. I had about 250 hours of community service. It may have been a bit more than that, I'm not actually sure. But I know it was at least 250 hours that I completed at a local soup kitchen and an orphanage. As for awards, most came from my debate and dance competitions, and I received about $10,000 worth of scholarships from many different organizations. So those are my stats, guys. As you can see, I didn't take a million AP or IB classes or even dual enrollment classes. I didn't get straight A's. You know, my grades are pretty good, but they were not perfect by any means. And my test scores weren't perfect either. So definitely, you know, you gotta focus on different parts of your application. I think my extracurriculars gave me a huge boost, as well as my personal essay, which I didn't really get into, but yeah. There are options for you. There are other things that the admissions committee looks at, and it's not the end of the world if you feel like one point of your application is a little bit weaker. So I wish you guys all good luck if you're planning on applying to Cornell or any similar institution, and stay tuned for my next video. And let me know what you want to see next. Bye!